Why are those two always so late?
I wouldn't get so worked up, Your Majesty. It's not like them to be on time anyways.
Well, yes, I suppose. But you would think by now they would get the hang of... My apologies, Your Majesty. Apollo and I got in a little bit of... space traffic.
Space traffic?
What in the Dragorian's galaxy is that? You don't get into traffic in space? Sure, but this time we did. There seemed to be a minor accident with a space cruiser and a Zoomog monster.
Oh, it must have been the language barrier. The Zoomogs are very difficult to work with, even on their home planet.
Whatever. None of that matters now. It's time we get to business. You two are aware of why I called you in here today, right? You want us to kick some Platorian butt. Ignore him. You called us in here today so we could do a quick fly-in, fly-out kind of gig, correct? Yes, you could call it that. But most importantly, I need you both to collect as much information as you can. We have to have the upper paw in the next battle. I cannot have Lilith destroy another one of our platoons. She killed half of my fleet in the last battle. Yes, Your Majesty. We know, Your Majesty. We were there. Oh, right. I'm sorry. All of this just makes me so anxious. Queen Natalia, you've got nothing to worry about. Lord and I, we've got that mission secured. Well, go on then. Quit wasting your time in here. Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, if you would just excuse me for a moment.
Whatever, Chromie. I do not care.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I will be quick.
So, what is the course of action?
They have just left. They're headed for the Beltorian galaxy now.
Any idea of how long it will take for their arrival?
It could be from 2 hours to 3 days.
Great. I will let our princess know.
No word of this.
None. I don't think we should take the Sentry Hawk this time. What are you talking about? That's my ship. If you don't want to fly in it, then pilot your own. Oh wait. You can't. Just because I'm a light warrior doesn't mean I can't pilot a ship, Apollo. Sure. Then why don't you let me do this one alone then? What? No. You can't go by yourself. What is that? Well, you get yourself killed. Exactly. Now, come on, you slowpoke. Can't do this without you. Hey, wait! So why didn't you want to take the Century Hawk?
Because I figured they'd recognize our ship immediately.
Oh. Well, too late for that now. Princess, I have just received word that— What did I tell you about shouting in my presence? Of course. I am deeply sorry.
Much better. Now, bow before your princess. Levi, what is it you wish to tell me?
I have just received word from one of our spies in Dragoria that a light warrior and a pilot are entering our galaxy to gain information.
That must be Lauren. Now, I'm only guessing here, but that pilot is...
My brother.
Ah, yes. Your traitorous brother, Apollo.
What are my orders?
You are to go after them as soon as a mysterious ship enters our galaxy.
Yes, Your Majesty. Right away.
If you can, take them as prisoners.
Apollo, you've gotten us lost. We are not lost. We just had to stop at a nearby planet for fuel. This planet just so happens to be on the enemy side of the galaxy. Listen, no one will know that we're not supposed to be here unless you keep shouting about it. Oh, please. I'm the one shouting? Would you keep it down? God, I'd rather be chatting up with the Zumog monster right now. Better yet, that chit-chatty Kuromi. Fine. I'm going to get a drink while you fix our ship, which should have been filled with gas before we left. Whatever floats your boat. If only our ship would float. Okay, now, where was that wrench?
I'll take a twisted Saturn. You look like you're not from around here. What makes you say that? Well, you've got one of those. Yeah, they're banned on Kandor.
Excuse me?
The planet that you're on?
Right. I'll be back. We need to go. Now. That ship better be able to fly. I told you. The ship isn't ready yet. Apollo, we have to go. Hello, brother. Princess. You actually got them. As you commanded. You know, I was expecting your brother to look a little bit more like you. Sorry to disappoint you, but I am the better looking brother. Apollo, shut up! Speaking out of line will get you killed. This is your only warning. Now you, me. You are quite skilled with a light sword. I've been trained since I was only a child. Yes, it shows. When you receive a compliment, you thank your princess. You are no princess of mine. Well, I will be. I will never bow to you. Levi, take them away at once and make sure they are separated. Yes, Your Majesty. Come on, Levi, you can't just...